Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. The gangs are here. My girl Lindsay Granger's
gang
here. Mano's here.
Hey,
Mano.
it's the vibe.
Man, listen, and we do have to pay our respects once again to D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Yesterday during Way Up, it did break that D'Angelo has passed away from pancreatic cancer at the age of 51. His family members did confirm this in a statement that was shared with Variety. They said the shining star of our family has dimmed his light for us in this life. After prolonged and courageous battle with cancer, we are heartbroken to announce that Michael D'Angelo Archer, known to his fans around the world as D'Angelo, has been called home, departing this life today. And they are asking that we respect their privacy during this difficult time. But let's mourn in his passing while celebrating the gift of song that he has left for the world.
I was so shocked about that
Me
news, just
too.
I
because,
feel like that came out of nowhere.
and we don't sometimes appreciate people. Like
We don't.
he was like a staple of my whole younger life experience of R&B.
Right, but then it's like we don't actually appreciate that until somebody's gone.
Remember, he did the verses, but it was really like a performance. But people were like, okay. I worked for D'Angelo. That was my second job out of college.
You literally
did
have worked for
everything.
everybody.
I
That's
did.
Talking
like
about.
how many jobs?
Because
How you did
let's
all
be
this?
clear, after he did the album Brown Sugar, he got his own label deal called Chiba Sounds at Virgin Records.
Oh, wow.
And so I left working for Wu-Tang to go work as the general manager of the label.
Wu-Tang.
And then D'Angelo. And then after that, I did marketing. I started working at a marketing company. But that was,
So you had a relationship with him. You knew him.
yeah, I knew D'Angelo.
Wow.
And it's sad because Angie Stone just passed,
Oh, my
and they had to
gosh.
share a child
Oh.
together.
She died too.
She died in a car accident earlier this
What?
year.
Yeah, a little while ago.
And
But-
and I remember
That was his wife.
Yeah, well, no, they
were
had a child
together. They
together.
have a child together.
She actually was on the road with him, and then they had a child. And listen, during the pandemic, Angie Stone and I had like a literal 3-hour phone conversation
wow.
where
She
she
died
was
in a car
where she was
accident?
breaking down everything, including about her relationship
wow.
with D'Angelo, because she knew I knew him, and she knew I was in the office when they were dating. And then, all of whatever transpired after. But, this is heartbreaking. And I saw that her son was like, I can't even give a statement. He's grieving right now. And I can't even imagine how hard that is in the same
lost
year.
Both his parents.
in a year, yeah.
In the same year. But there's, just so much. And Lauryn Hill put out a statement. And,
I saw that she doesn't speak, and I was like, I read that whole statement.
Nothing Even
top to
Matters was
bottom.
one of my favorite, slow jams. She said, I regret not having more time with you. Your undeniable beauty and talent were not of this world, and a presence not of this world needs protection in a world that covets light and the anointing of God. You, sir, moved us, stirred us, inspired, and even intimidated others to action with your genius.
I just think if you love people, you got to tell them. And if you love artists, you got to go see them, support them. Even like for me, like
Right.
Keidra Moses, I'll go to
Right.
her concert if she's in town.
Right.
It'll be
Yeah.
me and maybe 100 people in there. Everything's not for everybody. Everybody doesn't have to have like a sold out show, stadiums, but
Yeah.
you need to go support people.
No,
The people
D'Angelo's
that you
the
love
man.
and
Yeah.
tell them and remind them that.
And
of that.
Jill Scott, even before this happened, she said she never met D'Angelo, which people were shocked about. She said, but I love him, respect him, admire his gift. This loss hurts. And everybody was like, wait, because it feels like they would have run in those circles, together. But he was like a recluse. He wasn't out. You're not going to just run into D'Angelo somewhere.
Right.
All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have About Last Night, where we discuss what we did last night. I cannot wait to hear about it because you just flew in. Speaking of,
I'm late for work, y'all.
Yeah.
I got to tell y'all about
Mano
it.
just hasn't even slept yet. So
What's your excuse?
he was working.
Working.
It's way up.
Oh.